Evening to all of you. Myself, Ryan Sayed, Youth Ambassador of III and your host for this evening. Wow, you know what, guys? I am elated and I'm very joyful for two reasons. Number one, by just looking at the cute faces of our dear students and guests, those little teeny tiny smiles. Hello. And number two, I am elated because today is our first ever auspicious event with our one and only Global Express TV. Oh my God, I better be ready for being on TV, isn't it? Yes, now I'm prepared. Oh, but wait a second. I didn't ask you all whether you are absolutely ready for going forward with Global Express, isn't it? So guys, if you all are ready, give a big thumbs up in your screens saying we are ready. Come on, everyone.
We are ready.
Yes, ma'am, everyone. Thanks a lot.
We are ready.
We are ready.
We are ready.
ready.
We are ready.
We are ready.
Yes, thank you, everyone. That's the spirit. You know what? I just keep wondering about how far we, the International Institute of Influencers, have gone so far, isn't it? In the path of humanizing education. Like we started from scratch and now we are moving with gold. As I said, life is like a bicycle. To keep balance, we need to keep moving. So III doesn't stop anywhere. Whereas we keep moving in life to celebrate. So we are celebrating the diploma awarding ceremony, isn't it? Like there's a saying, the more you celebrate life, the more there is in life to celebrate. So we are celebrating this diploma award ceremony accompanied by our passionate guest of honors and chief guests. So my dear friends, without any further ado, kindly fasten your seatbelts because we'll be continuing our flight towards the humanization of education, this time with celebration, isn't it? So many of you all might have heard this quote. When people around you or surround you are optimistic, you become optimistic too. But here's the catch. Here's the catch. We have with us the legends of III, where people itself surrounding these legends become optimistic. So he is like an electric field around them, completely devoting and sincere to III. So my dear friends, the spotlight for many events, they have been fabulous speakers. So they are none other than our board of directors of III, Kevin Ward, sir, and the mentor of IHS, board member of IAWI, Brenda Dempsey, ma'am. So guys, let me hand over the portal to the legends of our III. Till then, got to catch another flight. So see you, take care, and over to our legends.
Good day. Is Dr. Kevin here?
Yes, I am here. Give me just a moment. I'm having a little bit of difficulty. I will be on in 1 minute.
So while we're waiting for Dr. Kevin, I just want you to consider this quote by Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. And that is what III is all about with its humanization of education. So, Dr. Kevin, are you there yet?
Bear with me. Again, I'm having technical
Miss Brenda, yes.
I'll just continue.
Yes. Yeah, Mr. Kevin is joining. You know, my dear friends, good evening to everyone, all the wonderful people over here. So happy to see the wonderful faces. Our chief guest, I want our board of directors. Now, Mr. Kevin has come up. So the stage is yours. Afterwards, I'll come back.
Thank you very much. My apologies. I am traveling today and my computer of all days is being difficult. So welcome. Glad to have everyone here today to the diploma awarding ceremony. And on behalf of the Board of Directors of III, I want to welcome everyone, and including our guests. And I want to let you know today about our chief guests. We have Roger Latchman with us today. And Mr. Latchman is the Consul General of Georgia and the anti-bribery, anti-corruption, and compliance professional and chartered director. We welcome our chief guest, Roger Latchman. Also our chief guest, Professor Sir Bashiru Arimu, Vice Chancellor of Crown University International Chartered Incorporated. Also welcome chief guest, Wilfredo E. Cabral, Regional Director, Department of Education, NCR, and Officer in Charge, Office of the Undersecretary, Human Resource and Organizational Development. And our last chief guest is Jenilyn Rose B. Corpus Seso V, Schools Division Superintendent and Department of Ed in Quezon City. So welcome to our special guests. Glad to have you, honored to have you a part of our ceremony today, and looking forward to hearing from you later. Ms. Brenda, would you carry on with the introductions, please? You're silent there, Ms. Brenda.
Not for long. So thank you, Dr. Kevin, for introducing our chief guests. And it's my honor being here alongside you to continue with our introductions of the guests of honor. We are thrilled and delighted to have them here today. And this is just going to add more joy to this wonderful occasion. So our guests of honor are Dr. Sandeep Marwah, Global Cultural Minister, Dr. B.V. Ravishankar, Professor and Principal of Nagurana College of Engineering and Technology, Mr. Jaz Ejaz, Editor-in-Chief, Global Newsline Network, founder of GLOSS Foundation, and His Excellency Yaja Ibrahim Lawson Fofana, CEO and VIP Global Empire USA, founder of Global Lawson Foundation. It is truly an international flavor today. Thank you. Back to you, Dr. Kevin.
Thank you very much for that, and I appreciate the welcome. And we look forward to hearing today from everyone involved, our participants. And we will now move forward with our presentation. And at this time, would like to have our prayer offered for the day.
Yes. Thank you so much. Our board of directors, our best friend, Dr. Kevin, our president, IHS, and Ms. Brenda, the brand of II. Thank you so much for your wonderful welcome to our chief guest of honor, and all the participants present here. Thank you so much. So now I will request Mr. Ruby for the wonderful prayer so that God bless each and every one over here. The peace, happiness sustains. So requesting for the prayer.
Let us bow our head and let us pray. Our gracious and loving Heavenly Father, we thank Thee for this wonderful day that was bestowed unto us. We thank Thee for the grace of life, for the strength, for the knowledge and wisdom that Thou hast given unto us as Your children and learners of knowledge, and who are willing to be taught and willing to learn the new approach of teachings and leading for the benefits of our community and our students. We thank Thee also for giving us our great mentor, our great teacher, our great influencer, and our newfound dependable friend, Dr. Shama. Through her, we are able to learn, able to relearn, and able to know to become an emotionally intelligent teachers and leaders, and most of all, for teaching us to become a useful model of being an effective and efficient influencer in our school and in our community. Today, we are about to end this course, the first step on how to become an effective and emotionally intelligent leaders to others, but we are still willing to be trained and to be taught again to become a great influencer as Dr. Shama, our beloved teacher, influencer, and a friend. Thank you also, Father, for the newfound friend in this course, that they become our newfound family, a family to lean on, and a family that we can ask for help in time that we need their help, their wisdom and understanding, and their knowledge in facing challenges as leaders. Their lives, their wisdom, their knowledge that have been shared to us during the period of this course is like our real treasures to be kept and to be cherished, and it will guide us as we will perform our tasks as teachers and leaders. Father, bless each every one of us as we are celebrating your goodness, your kindness to all of us, as we will celebrating also the day of success, the day of culmination, and the day that we will reap our labor with joy. Thank you once again, Father. All this we ask in your mighty name. Amen and amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, Mr. Ruby. It's a thank you. Big thank you for your prayer, and amen for everything. So, dear friends, before I start about III, I want to wish a very happy birthday, very happy birthday to one of our esteemed family member present here, and he is Dr. Pramod Kumar, Dr. Rajput. I don't use his name first of all. He is our brother. He's my bhai. So, bhai, wonderful wishes on your wonderful day from the whole family of III. I wish each and everyone to send your, to give your wishes, blessings to Pramod Kumar Rajput bhai. Bhai, wonderful happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. Words are less to say thank you to my sister and all the wonderful people, and wish a great success of this today's thing which you are doing. Thank you. I am honored, and I don't have words. You have made me so sentimental and emotional. When the sister is wishing, I think that we are giving the blessings of the God. Thank you, sister. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bhai. Thank you. May God bless you always. Dil se shukriya. Your signature dialogue.
Yes, sister.
So everybody, today we are celebrating. It's not just celebration. It's a celebration of vision. It's a celebration of vision of III, International Institute of Influencers. It is not just a diploma awarding ceremony. It is humanization of education. I'm feeling so proud that all the participants over here are They have done the great work. It's not just a training. It's a training their minds. It's training their souls to be an empowered leader. A leader until he's an influencer, he's not a leader. So we have done this practice of humanization of education so that we can sustain the whole world, the coming generation, with empowerment of happiness. We don't want education for living, but we want education for life, happiness, gratitude, peace, resiliency. We are going to face the more unchallenged conditions, challenged conditions that come up in this world with humanization of education. Do you think humanity is required only for animals or for human beings? Let's show humanity, even to education. We need to show humanity on education in this current world where people are considering education just for certificates. My participants, I can feel so proud to say that our participants today, almost 100 participants today, they are just the witness of humanization of education, who have worked on completely screening themselves to work on the mission, to become an influencer, to become a leader, to become an emotionally intelligent leader. So my heartfelt gratitude to, on behalf of the whole family of III, for making our mission of humanization of education to go ahead, to reach to every corner of the world. This is what we want. We don't want just trainings, my dear friends. We want to bring in the world happiness. We want everyone to say we are all together. We want everyone to love each other. We want everyone not to hate each other. Then only we can face the challenges coming up together by holding the hand together. So my dear friends, let's not compete with anyone. Let's compete with ourselves. Let's compete with ourselves and let's be the best version of ourselves. Then we will give meaning to our life, purpose to our life. So let's promise everyone on this awarding ceremony that we will love everyone. We will not compete with everyone. We will pass on these characters to the future generation by becoming emotionally intelligent leaders. So with this promise and with this, I heartfully extend my gratitude to all the chief guests, to all the guests of honors, and all the III family, and all my wonderful extended family of III who has come up today. So thank you so much. I'm so honored with your presence. Lots of tons of millions of thanks to everyone. Thank you, everybody, once again. So I request now, today is a special event. You know why? Because today is the first event of Global Express TV, which we have started. Express to influence. Express to influence. So this is our mission, our vision. So this Global Express TV, I want to show the trailer, what is our mission we want to bring out in this, and it is followed by the participants. I want everyone to have a look at our participants' work. Yeah, it is a big video, but we are going to make it short. You will influence. Today, we are not letting anyone to go out of this room without getting influence with our participants. We are building influencers today. Please praise their work. We need your support. Nitish, can I request you for this Global Express TV trailer, please?
Sure thing, sure thing. I'll share my screen now.
So my dear friends, I'm feeling so proud that our first event of Global Express TV is being channelized today with this humanization of education event. And Global Express TV is going to be going to reach all around the world. We are coming up with such emotional programs where we are trying to bind the strings of love between each and everyone. I request everyone to collaborate with us as well with our Global Express TV and help us to succeed in our mission of building one family, one world. In India, we call it as Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So this is what we want to build, building the influencers. This is our trailer of Global Express TV.
I think I'll start now
Yes.
with your permission.
Yeah, Nitish. Sound is not there, Nitish. It's not coming. Thank you so much, Nitish. And I would like you to share our participants. Before we proceed ahead, we want our guest of honors, our chief guest, and all the extended family of III to watch our participants, their passion, their inspiration to attain. They don't want to attain degrees. They want to upgrade themselves in life. They don't want to extinct like dinosaurs, but they want to upgrade like giraffes. So they want to become survival of fittest, witness this policy. They want to upgrade themselves. So have it. The video is here. Our participants, our proud participants. Yes, Nitish, with the sound, please.
Sure, sure.
International Institute of Influencers, Diploma in Instructional Leadership in I am very lucky and very privileged to have this program with the rest of the participants from the Philippines and ordinary countries. So I am very thankful and grateful. So far, I have learned a lot already from our main speaker, Dr. Shama. So one of those things I learned is the emotional intelligence. So far, I really love this topic. This is very informative. Dr. Shama Hussein is a fabulous lecturer. She has a very profound knowledge of the field and the material she talked about. Training helps me to develop more of the communication, and I think it would be very useful for all that I've learned, especially the topic of emotionally intelligent leader. Yes, I am looking forward to inviting my colleagues to participate in the international event and the forthcoming crisis studies. With this, thank you, Dr. Shama Hussein and Dr. Maria Blanc. The great and famous Dr. Shama Hussein. Good day and warmest regards. As a participant and aiming to be equally like you, a great influencer of the new normal organization. I want to thank you, Dr. Shama Hussein, founder of International Institute of Influencers, for organizing this conference. First, I want to commend you for your goal in humanizing education through your initiative.
everyone. Hello, Dr. Shama. I am Aurora Bigotlay, an elementary school teacher from Quezon City, Philippines. I'm so glad that I was given the opportunity to join this program. A very, very good course with a very friendly and encouraging trainer, Dr. Shama. I am Maria Sharon D. Almartin from
Group 1. Great is the word that best describes our Just Saturday sections because it was full of excitement and learnings. I am fortunate enough to be a part of this group.
So we still have a few more groups left, but we will be covering them in the later part of the event.
Sister, you are on mute. You are on mute. Dr. Shoma, you are on mute.
Sorry, bhai. So thank you for this. Thank you. So my dear friends, this is just a small dose of this Power Pack performances, Power Pack projects done by our participants. That's why we International Institute of Influencers feel proud of ourselves. Because this is not just a training, it is empowerment and dedication, commitment and sincerity of our participants. So I have a question. What is the difference between medicine and poison? What is the difference between medicine and poison? Difference between medicine and poison. So without wasting time, let me tell you, if the medicine's dose become more, it becomes poison. It's a dose. It is nothing but the dose. So my dear friends, let's control that dose in our life. Let's control that dose so that our attitude should remain as a medicine, should not go towards the beyond to become a poison. So with this small note, let me invite our vivacious, vibrant, the most compassionate and passionate AWI and the core team member of IAWI, of III, Dr. Eliza White. I feel so proud always to take her name. She's such a compassionate lady, she's just my sis. All the time, I feel so humbled to be with her, to talk with her. She's such an empowered lady that transmitting the vibrations of positivity everywhere. So Dr. Eliza, the stage is yours.
Good morning, everyone, and good evening to you all. It's good afternoon for most. I am Elisa White, and I'm coming to you from the Grand Canyon State of Arizona, USA, and it's such an honor. I had such a pleasure watching the videos of all the participants. It is about you today, and also a congratulations for I on the first in the first program on our Global Express TV to these, but our leaders born, our leaders created. I want, as we go through the program today, to think about leadership as a lifestyle. You see, if leadership is influence, we all have influence in one place or space or the other. I like to think of leadership, but there are many thoughts and ideas throughout the years. I liken leadership to that of a parent, but more though in this case as a teacher. See, I started out my career as an educator as well, and I many times watched how over the period of that 1 year with each group of students in the classroom, it was depending on how I led them that they were either successful or struggling. And so when it comes to leadership and influence, as I said, we all have influence in one or the other area. Think of ourselves as parents. We have to submit ourselves to the process of parenting in order to become effective parents. So I'll leave that thought with you today, as it is my pleasure to do the introduction for our chief guests as they come on and give us their talks. Our first chief guest today is Mr. Roger Latchman. He's the Consul General of Georgia. Mr. Latchman, if you're here, can you please go ahead and take the microphone?
Warmest greetings to you all. My dear friend, Dr. Shama Hussain, all other chief guests, the guests of honor, and more especially to you, the graduates. I'd like to first congratulate all the awardees in their passing out today. I'm truly honored to be the chief guest in this inaugural event. Passing out as an international influencer puts you in a different light from today onwards. And I want to implore you to apply ethics in all that you do. Corruption is a scourge that takes away from the poor and puts illicit funds into the pockets for those that have not worked for it legitimately. As an influencer, give some thought to the monies that poor people without influence need to pay to get health care, education, ID documents, etc. Now, what we should do is to focus on how to get rid of the scourge. There have been many international organizations that have developed policies for nations to adopt. There are legislation structures that countries have put in, yet the scourge continues. Prevention and education is a solution to eradicating this endemic problem. I'm a fervent supporter of the International Standards Organization, the ISO 37001, which proposes anti-bribery management systems to be implemented by all entities, public, private, non-profits, government departments, etc. Now, you are non-profits or other entities. When you ask about how corruption occurs, there are usually at least two parties sure that they understand what corruption is all about. But today,
I think there is a bit network.
sorry, I seem to have dropped there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can hear you now. Yeah, Mr. Roser, we can hear you now.
Okay, all right. So let me continue. So, but today is the special day for all of you that are graduating at this inaugural event, influencing those to eat about the effects of corruption. I wish you all well in your future endeavors, and thank you for your time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable Mr. Lashman, for those encouraging words and intuition. So, as leaders, actually bringing an end to corruption with to Dr. Sharma, my dear sister, education of leadership. Like I said, leadership is influence, but leadership is also, and she makes sure that she's in contact with herself. It's probably midnight sometimes to ensure that she pours out love for the entire amplification of leadership. And let's just give her a virtual round of applause for being that in our lives and in this institute. Thank you, Dr. Sharma, my dear sister. Now I have the privilege of introducing our next chief guest to give us a word of encouragement, and that is Mr. Wilfredo E. Cabral. He is the Regional Director of the Department of Education, NCR, Office in charge of the Undersecretary Human Resources. Mr. Wilfredo Cabral, we welcome you to our stage, and please go ahead and take the mic.
Dr. Gloria. Mr. Wilfred is here. If he's not there, then
I sent you his recording.
Yeah. Done. Sure, Dr. Gloria. So, dear friends, we are going to play the message to all the participants from our chief guest. So, have a look at it. Nitish, can you please share the chief guest video?
Sure, doctor.
Our chief guest, he has sent a video of congratulations to each and everyone. So,
Chief Executive Officer and founder of International Institute of Influencers, Dr. Shama Hussain, members of the Institute, fellow honorees, and course completers who are here today, proud of what they have accomplished. Thank you for warm welcoming me to be a part of this ceremony. It is an honor to have been selected as your guest to speak about the practicalities and the idealism education carries, even when the pandemic dampened the energies and the excitement of the graduation ceremonies. This should be one of the most memorable days you should write in your journals. Quality education is synonymous to continuing education. Learning challenges give the action of growth. We, as thinking humanity, put education as the only legacy we can give ourselves and our families. We have this innate pride and that sense of accomplishment for continuing. True that there are multiple reasons why we press on getting on more courses and degrees after our names, but one thing is certain. As we leave the walls of the study halls, our minds have already set the next steps to the future, regardless of the size of the convenience. We are the reflections of any institution that mold us. Our commitments now lie to follow our passions with a sense of purpose. We have quite a pride that speaks. Our work will shift us to another direction. It is an honor, as I have mentioned earlier, to inspire a new breed of leaders. Honestly, I am more inspired to see resilience and perseverance in your eyes. Passion, resilience, and perseverance resound integrity and accountability. These are the best ingredients to whip up social transformation. This pandemic raised the stakes for all of us to be better educators. The virtual and the blended world of education requires strong leadership. The notions of diversity, inclusivity, and clear messages of the endless possibilities in education direct us thoroughly act with what is necessary. This new normal sets leaders like you to navigate through the changes. As able leaders and educators, nesting at the heart of the...
Hey guys, Kareem Ellis, speaker, teacher, trainer, #1 breakthrough strategist, and today I'm going to give a special congratulations.
Nitish, finish.
Yes, doctor. Got it.
Thank you, Nitish.
Stop sharing now.
Yeah, stop the sharing now.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Nita, for sharing Mr. Cabal's a motivational piece for us and encouragement as we take leadership in education. Indeed, the pandemic did expose the quality of our leaders around us when the pandemic hit, and educators had to scramble to figure out what to do. So no doubt, 100 educational, instructional leaders are bursting through the doors of III today to influence and lead the change, and with that high emotional IQ, to also not just give instructions and tell people what to do, but bring them to a place where they're not only willing to do, but with zeal and excitement, winning and changing the face of what education looks like. Thank you so much, Mr. Cabal, for that. And next, our next chief guest talk. Are you guys with me? You know, it's kind of difficult when you're in a room virtually. You don't know if people are really with you. So I'm just going to go a little wacky for 10 seconds and ask everyone to say, I totally rocks. 3 words. I totally rocks. All out loud so I could feel some of your energy. Because it's early in the morning. I need to wake up. I'm still waking up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Rocks. That's it. Thank you. Now I know you guys are in the room with me. And so our next chief guest, go ahead and mute yourselves, everyone.
Dr. White, you're muted, ma'am.
I was laughing at myself. Well, I went ahead and gave the instruction. And as a leader, we must be willing to follow our own instructions, right? So let's go ahead and invite our next chief guest to give us a little talk, Mr. and Professor Bashura. He is the Vice Chancellor of Crown University International Chartered Inc. And we are so honored to have you here with us, Mr. Bashuru. And we would ask you to unmute your mic and bless us with your knowledge.
Professor Bashiru, are you there? Dr. Eliza will continue. I think he may come. Yeah.
Yes, I see that. I don't see him. All righty. So let's go to, we have a guest of honor that's going to give us a little talk. I want to make sure I'm following this, Dr. Sharma. So we have Dr. Sandeep Marwa with us from he's the Global Cultural Minister. And Dr. Marwa, are you with us? If you can please unmute your mic and take the stage for us. I think I saw him here. Dr. Sandeep Marwa?
Dr. Eliza,
yes.
There is one more chief guest actually. Ms. Janeline is there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if I have her. Can you introduce her for me, Dr. Sharma?
Yeah, actually she's not here. We will play a video. This is a video message sent by her. Oh, she's here. She's here.
Yeah.
Hi, Ms. Janeline. Yes, she's here. So,
yeah.
Yes, Ms. Janeline, we would love to hear your wonderful message.
Yeah. Good morning. Good evening to everyone. Actually, I sent a recorded message because I might not be able to join you live. But since I prioritized this, I left my activity now because I really would like to greet everyone. So can you hear me now? Am I clear?
Yes, you are very clear.
So as I was listening, and I found out that most of your awardees are actually from Quezon City. So I said to my meeting mates this earlier that I have to leave and I have to see them live, virtually. So I would just like to give my short message for them, for you, to everyone, and my warm greetings to all of you who are present in this virtual recognition day. Of course, to Dr. Shama Hussein, the founder and CEO of International Institute of Influencers, all the board of directors, and all the educators and awardees who are with us now. It is with a grateful heart and admiration that I commend all those who are recipients of Diploma in Instructional Leadership with institutions' advocacy to promote education for life, not for living, with its vision of humanization of education. Today is a celebration of your victory over the difficulties that come with every requirement you have to do to finish the course. Yes, Despite the challenges brought about by the pandemic, you did not falter, but you remained to be steadfast to enhance your professional journey. This gives meaning to the advocacy of overcoming all the challenges with growth mindset and resiliency amidst the pandemic. It is with high hopes that you continue to be inspired to continuously learn because educators like you are learners for life. Whatever gains you have in your learning journey will surely benefit our learners as you facilitate them to be the best version of themselves. Again, congratulations to all the awardees. Continue aiming high and dreaming big. Keep achieving for excellence with resilience and growth mindset. And I would like to take the opportunity as well to thank all the organizers that in this institution for giving enhancement to our teachers. Again, congratulations and thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your wonderful words and for being here, Ms. Jenny Lynn. What an honor it is to have you. And we are so gracious to all our chief guests for blessing us with your presence amongst your busy schedule. And we are honored once again on behalf of III team and Dr. Shama and all the participants. We're so happy to have you. At this time, we're going to
Dr. Eliza? Sorry
Yes.
to interrupt you. Our one of the chief guests has come. Our Vice Chancellor of International Crown University. He has joined.
Awesome. We're so happy to have you, Mr. Bashuru. If you would not mind, if you're ready, we can have you unmute and take the stage before we wrap up this section. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm very excited to be with you today. This is a great meeting or conference. I greet all of you, all of the awardee of the diploma. I believe the diploma, it will not stop in diploma. I, Professor Shah Bashir Aremu, UNESCO laureate, the first of kind in Africa. As I'm the Vice Chancellor of the Crown University International Charter Incorporated in the United States of America, Santa Cruz Province in Argentina, an official partner consultant campus at government-regulated university worldwide and online operation. So I'm very excited that the diploma you want to receive today is not an ordinary diploma. It's a legal tender, accredited, recognized certificate that you can use in anywhere in the world, as we have a global accreditation, recognition for United Nations Agency, from the International Accreditation Agency. We also have a joint accreditation with a world-recognized accreditor in the world. So above all, if you have this certificate, do you know you can use this to obtain another certificate in our official partner consultant campus university, like West Coast International University of Science, Technology, Management has, University, Africa International Institute for Professional Training and Research, and so many other our official consultant campus, government-regulated university in the world. It's not an ordinary diploma. It's one of the milestone success in your life of endeavor. Is a great achievement for you to have a certificate that's well known, well recognized, well accredited, and properly chartered from four states in the States of America, states of Delaware, and some other states. And you know, as America is a world power today, there's no doubt about it. We have our charter as a legitimate university for the States of America, in which we have all of the documents with us, and we have a global recognized accreditation for International Accreditor Agency worldwide. And we also call it's a joint accreditation. All of this information I will still forward it to Dr. Shama Hussein to also to know the importance of this diploma you are receiving today. I congratulate everyone, especially recipients of the award today, on behalf of the Crown University International Charter Incorporated in the United States of America and Santa Cruz Province in Argentina. official and official consistent campus at government-regulated university worldwide and online operation. I want to tell you that if you have your diploma, I don't want you people to relax. You have to proceed for the bachelor degree, since we also have online operation. Apart from that, we also have a traditional system of education of teaching. The online operation now is very easy through the ICT, information and communication technology. We are using ICT just as we have a Zoom now. We have some students online that give them lecture online, and they use to go to any of our considered campus for examination after properly training online program for their diploma, bachelor, up to the postdoctoral. I've produced many postdoctoral apart from the PhD. You know, we have the PhD. PhD is examiner degree. We still have a postdoctoral for someone also to have that can help someone to be exact, to be extensioner in his own field. When you come to the world of labor market, especially in competitive environment, when you want to contest for bachelor or professorship or for any other discipline, you can use postdoctoral degree as extensioner, as the excellent, as those who have excelled in his own career. Likewise, me now, I have almost many postdoctoral. If you Google my name, you will see. Apart from I have the UNESCO prize, I give different awards all over the world. I belong to many professional bodies as a chairman board of trustees. Like one of our personal campus, personal university, Danville University, I'm a chairman board of trustees. West Coast International University of Science and Technology Management and Arts, formerly known as West Coast University in the States of America. Also, I'm a chairman board of trustees. Sierra Leone St. James's College, one of the official considered campus of the Crown University. Also, as well, I'm also chairman board of trustees. Tanko Riba College of Education in Nigeria, I'm also chairman board of trustees. Why I'm saying all these things that you have a degree that you can tender anywhere in the world that have a joint accreditation. And apart from that, we are also partnered with many universities that we are utilizing their campus as a government, as our official government regulated university consistent campus, that we can utilize them. So when you have a diploma, this diploma you have today, just like you are already in the center of the world. You are already on the point of the world where that you can tender it, you can use it anywhere. Our certificate is rarely provided and ready that you can also verify online that we upload through our certification number. So I commend the effort of Dr. Saman for wonderful organized of this program and the Dr. Aliza White for wonderful presentation. I also greet Ruben Gatiha for you to be here. I greet you, my brother. Well done. And Genevieve Rose, I also salute all of you. All of the participants I see now from my screen here, we are almost 103 or 102 rather. So I welcome you all to the Crown University, and I believe we still have an honorary doctorate degree program on 12 with Dr. Saruma Raja in India that want to present award for somebody. We still have honorary doctorate degree, honorary Kausa for our university. So if you want to go for academic environment, I promise you that our money is, we also give some reasonable percentage scholarship for our master, PhD, and doctorate degree students. We are given like 70% scholarship, which is not common with some other university. Upon we have a standard, international standard, recognized, accredited, charter certificates that you can still use these certificates apart to get the job to obtain another certificate in relevant field of your field of endeavor. For example, now maybe you obtain certificate from Crown University in the field of computer science. We can still give you another top-up degree or dual degree from information and communication technology from Danville University, West Coast University. That's another opportunity. And we are trying to partner with so many organizations, institutions, for the work, for make our students to have a placement for to work, apart from any other thing. Apart from international conference, and we are trying to also to bring out for your body, to bring the best out for your body. So as the Vice Chancellor of the Global Recognized Research University, I greet all of the participants for this wonderful. I also, again, I commend every one of my sister, beautiful lady, Dr. Sama Hussein, and Dr. Alisa White. I salute you and I very appreciate your effort. And Saro Ahmed, I also greet you as well, and the Jeliva host and some other participants for this wonderful occasion. I, UNESCO Lore, world acclaimed distinguished professor of computer science and information technology, Professor Bashiru Aremu, I welcome you all to this great occasion. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor Aremo. We are appreciative of you reminding us that here at III, when you get a diploma or a certificate, because III is affiliated with Crown University, we are getting an astounding recognition for our hard work, not just to say, I have a paper, but something that we can use to advance ourselves in the academic arena as well. Thank you for that, Professor Aremo. And so it is my distinguished pleasure to allow the microphone to my dear sister, friend, and leader, Dr. Shama, as she allows another one of our board members to take over the other part of this. Thank you so much to our chief guest. You've been inspirational, motivational, and your wonderful reminders will go with us as we leave this event, change and transform, to influence and to express ourselves, to influence globally. Dr. Shama, you have the mic now, my dear friend.
Thank you so much, my dear sis, Dr. Eliza, for bringing that happiness and good smiles on everyone's face. Thank you so much for this honor of welcoming our chief guest. Thank you so much, Dr. Eliza. And now let's proceed to our guest of honors, who has come to honor our occasion. So I would like to invite our board of director, my friend, President Dr. Kevin, to welcome our guest of honor. Dr. Kevin, stage is yours.
Thank you very much, Dr. Shama. And it is a real pleasure to introduce our guests of honor today, starting with our good friend and ally always with III, Dr. Sandeep Marwa. Glad to have you always, sir.
Sandeep Marwa is not here, Dr. Kevin. You
Okay.
have to, can you please welcome Dr. Ravi?
Yes, I can do that. Sir, Dr. Ravi Shankar, it is with great pleasure, sir, that we welcome you to the stage today to share your thoughts with us as we celebrate the awarding of these diplomas. Dr. Ravi Shankar is a professor and principal at the Nagarjuna College of Engineering and Technology. My apologies for getting a little tongue-tied there, sir, but welcome. So glad to have you with us today and look forward to hearing your inspiring comments. Welcome, and the mic is yours, sir.
Okay. At the outset, let me thank Shama Hussain for this great opportunity. Thank you very much. And you being the president and promoter of the humankind. It is rightly said, the education is not for simply learning, but education for living to the extent possible, right? So what does it mean? So the education should not just become a certificates adding to the folders of the file, but it should add some sort of values. Can you hear me? Am I audible, Hussain?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Dr. Ravi, you are audible.
Yeah. So the education not merely should remain as the document, but it should add some value. So, and it should be like today. In fact, I have to congratulate all the 100, the participants who are getting the degree awarded. So I think these are the people who become now the extraordinary, because they have added something sort of ingredients to the ordinary parameter and becoming extraordinary. So these are the people, and now I really compliment Shama Hussain, who has taken this initiative of making humanization of education. So tell you now, one of the guests were talking about the values, ethics. actually the actual life should be, one has to start chasing the values rather than valuables. The values will be ever remembered, and it will become an asset of immortal. That's the reason why even today we recollect very few people, though they are not present physically, but the values left behind are remembered even today. That's why they have become immortal, even they are not existing physically. Likewise, whatever we do should add value. That means education is an important part of the life, because it is one which can disseminate information and which can make everybody to become something different. That's why always I keep telling, whatever you do, you should make a difference. That means say you should become always a man, not mentally, but you should become a man in such a way that you keep making differences. That means our looking, our perspective, our approach, our applications should be different than what actually the other people have learned. So this is the organization, I'm very sure, which is making some sort of difference, creating valuables to the value of the education. So my hearty congratulations to each and every one of you, and hope you are coming into the field of the education for living is going to have a larger impact in the society, which will create, more number of such influencers, because it is the institution of influencers. That means one has to influence so that you become something extraordinary. So my wish to each and every one of you, and again my congratulations to Shama Hussain, who has taken this step of encouraging, promoting the education, not merely for adding qualification, but something adding value to the life, which will enhance the living environment, the credibility, the professionality of each and every one. So thank you very much for this opportunity, and whatever is possible from my side, always I'm ready to contribute to this particular organization. Thank you very much once again, Shama Hussain, for the opportunity. Thank you.
Sir, you have made us, you endorsed us, you have given us energy and refueled our passion of III, sir. We are really humbled, and I know means you are so busy, but still you have come up, you have taken your time. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All the very best. Let many more
Thank you very much, Dr. Robert Sakari. I salute you for your wonderful comments and complimentary message. I really appreciate you. It's a pleasure to have you among of us. I salute you also again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, Dr. Kevin, shall we call Zayan Sayed? Dr. Kevin?
Yes. Right. I'd like to bring Rayan to the podium now to share a word with us. It's always a great time to have Rayan and his energy and his creativity. So Rayan, without any further delay, the mic is yours.
Thank you, Mr. President. Hello, my dear friends. Here we go. We have another flawless man here with us today. The guest of honor for today's event. Personally, I don't want to introduce him with his name, but I want to introduce him with his great work he has done in the society. He has claimed a giant amount of respect in the society. Founder and director of Gloss Foundation, editor-in-chief Global Newsline Network, journalist and a social activist. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, none other than Mr. Shah Ejaz. Sir, we are glad and honored to have you with us on this auspicious day. I would like to invite you on the stage. The stage is yours. Please share your valuable feedback and your inspiring comments with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ryan. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are.
Yeah, thank you so much. Whatever I had to say, I forgot everything because you have introduced me in such a way that I was never imagining that there's someone so special, a dynamite, I can say a pocket-sized dynamite who's gonna explode with my introduction in such a way. I am extremely humbled for making me so happy. Thank you very much. Before I start to say, and throw some light on the event, what's the occasion going on, I would first of all like to congratulate my cordial congratulations goes to none other than Dr. Shama Hussain, the founder and CEO of III. And once again, I would like to, besides congratulating for this III, I would also like to extend my heartiest congratulations to the launch of Global Express TV. This has been a very, very nice thing, what I have actually witnessed today. And to all the honored members of III, the chief guests and the guests of honor, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and good day to all. Am I going to get any response from?
Yes, sir. Ramadan Kareem. I salute you, my brother.
Thank you so much, Professor. Thank you so much. And this is the salam in the Islamic world. The people who know Islam and who are Muslims can very well understand this. But for all other people who are there and not able to understand the salam, I would also like to convey my cordial greetings to all of them. This is the greeting where we say that be blessed. So I wish everyone to be blessed there. Coming to the point where we are assembled today virtually, this is the grand function of International Institute of Influencers. Dr. Shama Hussain, you have surprised everyone, and I am one of them also. Believe me, I'm telling you from the core of my heart that I had never imagined that anybody in the world, after seeing such a drastic situation in global pandemic, we have lost 2 years and we lost so many human lives all across the world. And it was beyond my imagination that somebody is there working behind the curtains, and she has done so much work for the humanity and for the humanization of education. Congratulations to you and your team. And congratulations to all the 100 influencers whom we are going to honor today. Actually, it's not the success, but the results of the hard work and the devotion and the dedication they have shown so far. And they are now the influencers, and we wish them all the very best. And they are the people who are going to enlighten the lives all across the world. Now coming to the education, I won't take so much time of yours because there are so many people who have to speak about the occasion and about the various things. I would endorse the already mentioned points by Dr. Eliza White, Dr. Kevin, and Dr. Shama Hussain is already there, and also the Professor Bashiro, who has elaborated education in a very well manner. Dr. B.V. Ravishankar sir, he has also given a very valuable suggestions and his point of view about the education. I won't discuss all those things right now. I would only say that we really need a global organization or a global unity to create such an awareness across the globe. Because right now, what I have seen and what I have observed on the ground, that the people nowadays are literates, not educationists. They seek literacy, not education. That's an unfortunate part of our lives, because the world has made us so much materialistic and so much mean that we have forgot what we are actually here for. God has sent a man or a human being, we can say, on the earth just to spread education, just to spread love, to spread humanity, to spread brotherhood. But what we are divided in sections, we are divided in segments, we are divided in religious conflicts, we are divided in each and everything because we have become mean and materialistic. If we were really educated, there would have been no war on the earth. If we were really educated, there was no Russia invading Ukraine. There was no Ukraine inviting trouble. It's only because we are nowadays going to be literates rather than seeking education. If we seek real education, what I have read somewhere, Dr. Shama or maybe any of the person from II has written something about education. It's about not about living, it's about life. So we should seek education for life, not for a living, because we can make living out of anything around. So the basic thing, if the people like Shama Hussain are really who are so much dedicated and devoted towards serving humanity in terms of education, we need to support them. We need to be there among them so that we can spread a message of peace and love. I've seen so many organizations working all across the globe for the last so many years who claim to be the leaders, global leaders of peace, and who claim to be the global leaders of tranquility, but nothing has happened so far because all those organizations were made just for a publicity, just for a namesake. But the people who are really devoted that they want to bring a change to this earth, they really want to make humanization a priority, then they will never, never, ever stop. And they'll keep going on. And I have always devoted my life to support and to help those people. And Dr. Shama Hussain, what you have really surprised, trust me, you have really surprised me. What I was seeing the trailer, what you ran before the program was started. I was very much impressed because you have done so much of hard work beyond the curtains. You have done so much that one can never imagine, because we have really had a very hard time. What I already mentioned is that we had a very, very hard time of global pandemic, and we still don't know when is going to be that next wave coming and what we are going to do. I don't know, and nobody knows. But still, you have done so much hard work behind the curtains, and today it was in front of us, and it was really inspiring. And all those leaders who spoke and who are yet to speak, they are the real influencers. I am a simple servant of humanity, although you have made me know a great leader by giving such a fantastic introduction. But I'm not that much of a value. I'm just a simple person. I'm a servant to humanity, and I have devoted myself to serve the humans on this earth, not from a particular section, not from a particular country, not from a particular area, but I just want to serve humanity. In my vicinity, what I used to do, maybe you are familiar with some of my activities. I have recently started a campaign through my global organization that's called GLOSS Foundation. What I used to do is to motivate and educate the youth, because youth are the mentors of the future. They are the builders of the future. If we can manage and make our youth to understand the value of education, we can definitely have great leaders ahead. And what we do is we are influencing other people just to go for real education, to read and write for themselves, not to read and write to become a doctor or an engineer or something that can influence a society. But I want them to get education to become great humans, because humans, as we all know, that God created humans out of hundreds and thousands of species and called him the supreme leader, Ashraful Makhlukat. It means the supreme of all species. But we should tend those abilities, we should tend those capabilities among us, which can lead us to the path that we can proudly say that we are the supreme species. But whatever is happening all across the world, that is very shameful and that is very unfortunate. So with this initiative of International Institute of Influencers, whatever is needed from my side, I'll be always alongside, and I'll be always giving my 100% dedication and devotion towards your International Institute of Influence. And one more thing, that you all also launched Global Express TV, and I'm also running a channel, a web channel that's called Global Newsline. So somehow it is very much similar, and the names are almost same. So from that side also, whatever is possible in terms of journalism or in terms of media, whatever I can do for Global Express TV, I'll be always at your disposal. That's it. I won't take much of your time. Thanks again. And thanks for giving me such an honor and inviting me. I would also, before I leave, I would also extend my cordial greetings. Very, very happy birthday to Dr. P.K. Rajput, whom we saw at the beginning. And these are the words I would like to conclude my speech. Although it was not a speech, these were the simple words I wanted to express and I wanted to share with each and everybody. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day, everyone, and congratulations to all the influencers. Thank you very much.
शास्त्र शुक्रिया, मैं यहीं पे हूँ. I am here only. And wonderful words, sir. Wonderful words and so inspiring words. Really, it is coming up because it's very, very important. Your every word, it's $1 million. It is more than that because it's very, very important for us to inspire the younger generation to build the things because they are the future for the universe. And the way Dr. Shama, my sister, and you all are making Kevin sir and Laureate sir, UNESCO Laureate, Professor Bashiru, everybody who's there a part of it, you are adding a lot of strength. Strength, actually strength. It's not a money, it is actual education strength you are adding it, which is going to make a lot of difference. And it will be remembered for the years and years and years and years. Yeah, we will not be there. We all will not be there, but the people coming generation will be remembering it. And that is the thing Dr. Shama has added in this because nothing is there in that. The only thing is the right strength is there. So thank you, sir, for inviting me taking my 2 lines for this because I'm not able to myself. I said, let me just speak few words. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sister Dr. Shama. Right. I'm proud of you. Proud of you.
Great honor meeting such a beautiful person and such lovely personalities out there. It's a great honor always. And thank you so much.
Thank you, bhai. Pramod bhai, thank you so much. आज आपका special दिन है, but we need cake. We are not going to leave you anyhow. We need cake.
After they start.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rajput. I salute the efforts and my blue brother Sai Ijazi for your wonderful speech. I greet you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Professor.
I greet you. It's a pleasure to have you people here. And make sure that all of you send your WhatsApp number to me. I've already forwarded my WhatsApp number to the chat.
We'll be sharing all the details to each and everybody there.
Yeah.
And
so please, your WhatsApp number is very important. Please.
And Mr. Shah, thank you so much. When you are speaking, we felt like you are reciprocating our team.
Dr. Shama, I am also, I've already expressed so many thanks to you. Once again, I would be very thankful to you for inviting me for such an occasion. Thank you. Stay blessed.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We III are global and we have a unity in diversity. We are diverse people with uniqueness. That is III. We are all the influencers who really want to promote education for life. That's the beauty of III. Thank you to the host.
I won't say I'm an influencer, but I would definitely give you a positive word that I am with you for each and everything. Whatever you are going to do, I am always there for you.
It's more than, I think from your gift I'm taking from Mr. Shah. It is a big gift for me that we are building the community of influencers. So you're also now with us. What we want more than this. Thank you.
I'm always there. Since the time you sent me that invitation and I gave my consent that I'll be there, I was anxiously waiting for this program because I have so many assignments to do, but I left everything because I had given you a word that I'll be here. And since
thank you very much, Sai Jazz. Thank you very much.
Yes,
thank you for your wonderful
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We're happy to have you in our midst. We're happy to have you in our midst.
At the end, I would also like once again to thank the dynamite, that pocket dynamite, the anchor.
Zayan Sayed. He's the II Youth Ambassador.
Zayan Sayed. Oh, thank you, Zayan. Thank you. Thanks a lot. And God bless you. Okay, you can carry on. I won't take much of your time now. You carry on.
Thank you,
please.
sir.
Okay. Thank you, Zayan, for making our host, our guest of honor, happy with your wonderful introduction. And let's move on to Mr. Shrenik Mr. Srenik ji, he is the world's passionate, He's an influencer. He influences with his optimism and with his confidence. That's what we feel proud of him as an IIF family. So, Mr. Srenik, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Dr. Sharma, for this wonderful opportunity. And today, on behalf of Diploma, I would like to welcome His Excellency Eldaji Ibrahim Lawson, Ambassador for Peace, founder of Global Lawson Foundation, and CEO of VIP Global Empire Talent State. Sir, stage is all yours.
I think Mr. Srenik, because it's a night time, he's in USA. He has sent his video to us. Nitish, if you don't mind, can you play the video of His Excellency Mr. Ibrahim?
Sure, Doctor. Sure. I'll share my screen now.
Yeah. So he's a humanistic ambassador. He is working all around the world for promoting humanity as well. He's so busy in his schedule, but still.
Whenever you're ready, Doctor.
Yeah. Sure. Done.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Elijah Ibrahim. I am the founder of the Global Lawson Foundation, Ambassador for Peace, Human Rights Advocate, and the CEO of the VIP Global Empire LLC. Firstly, I want to thank the host for this wonderful event tonight. I want to congratulate all the honorees, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. The Lawson Foundation, we believe so much in the youth, which is what we do as a foundation. The youth are at the forefront of change and innovation. I have seen it within so many fields of my work. Empowering the youth is nothing as dynamic, exuberant, and energizing as the youth. It is the youth of a country that will carry the legacy to achieve new heights of progress and accomplishment. Therefore, empowering, strengthening, and including the youth in the work environment will reduce crime rate, unemployment rate, drug abuse, and so many other negative vices. This will lead to a better society, a better country, and a better world for all of us. Therefore, I encourage all our leaders to work together and empower the youth. Tonight, I can relate my story to all of you. If you live in a society and you don't see a difference, you be the difference. Growing up as a youth, I sacrificed so many things to serve humanity. No matter what, humanity first. It has been a great pleasure to speak to all of you tonight about this pertinent issue, youth empowerment. I therefore tag youth empowerment for a better society. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Nitish. Now, let me take the ride quickly. I'm so happy that all our guests of honors who are not able to attend, they made their videos and they have sent us. This is all to the participants. My dear participants, this is all for you. The people from international community, the people from global community have come to wish you to encourage you, to empower you. So this is your day. Enjoy your day. Now I'm going to take this right to Dr. Eliza White back again. So Dr. Eliza is going to bring us the power bank now. So let's control yourself because power bank is going to come up. I think all the participants will be very glad to see him. So Dr. Eliza, stage is yours.
Oh, thank you so much, my dear sis. Of course, it is my distinct honor and privilege to invite all of us here today, all 106 of us live in the virtual room and virtually, to strap your seatbelts. The flight is ready to take off. We're going on a private jet to out of the universe. Then we must return and move forward with the lessons that we will be taught from my dear friend, brother, and also my coach in many times and in many ways in the speaking industry. He is none other than Mr. Kareem Ellis, coming to you from Cincinnati, USA. He is the #1 breakthrough strategist, international motivational speaker and coach, world renowned. He's spoken on many stages across the globe, along with Mr. Les Brown, who is his mentor. I give you, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kareem Ellis, please take the microphone and give us a word of inspiration for today.
Well, Dr. Elisa White, first of all, I want to thank you so much for that introduction. If that didn't put a smile on my face, then I don't know what would possibly put a smile on my face. To all my friends, to all the guests, to the graduates, to the faculty, and most importantly, the family. And the reason why I say family is because in this exact moment in time, in Chronos time, we are all gathered under the same virtual roof as family, the most important family that I can think of. We are all part of the family of the International Institute of Influencers. So give yourself a round of applause because right now you're looking at a fellow brother and a fellow sister that is part of the same unified family. Before I go any further, I want to congratulate and remind us of the 3 reasons why we're here. Number 1, we're here to celebrate the 2022 graduating class. You put in the hard work, you put in the effort, most importantly, you put in the energy, and you made the decision to show up. And because you showed up, the world will be better as you walk out these doors and become leaders. Number 2, we're here to celebrate the world-renowned leader, Dr. Shama Hussein. My dear, this vision that you set forward has cast such a wide net that it has grasped literally everybody. And so I want to give a special thank you to the fact of you being a visionary leader and you making the decision to chase your vision. And number 3, I want to celebrate the unveiling of Global Express TV that is going to change the world as we know it. Now, earlier, when the whole thing kicked off, Dr. Lisa White gave 3 powerful points I want to refer back to. She said, leadership is influence and influence is opportunity. I'm going to say that again. Leadership is influence and influence is opportunity. And I love that phrase so much because every single person under the sound of my voice, you're here because you are a leader. And as you grow in your leadership, somebody cutting through. Can we mute that gentleman?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. As we grow our leadership, I want everyone to understand the greater the leader you become, the more influence you have over the world around you. I'm going to say it again. The greater the leadership you grow, the more influence you create over the world around you. And the great thing about influence is influence creates opportunity. So some of the things I want you to think about today as we bring this whole thing to a close today for the folks that are graduating, because we're closing one door, but opening a whole new world of adventure to you. Number 1, what type of leader do you choose to be? I'm going to ask you that question again. What type of leader do you choose to be? Number 2, what type of influence would you love to have on the world around you? What type of influence would you love to have on the world around you? And then number 3, what type of opportunities do you want to present to everyone else? Because most leaders understand that to be a leader, that means you must be selfless. You must be selfless. The best leaders in the world don't have a selfish mindset. They have a selfless mindset because they are there to be a benefit to those around us. So let me give you 5 ways you can be a real standout leader starting today. Number one, to be a standout leader, you have to set the vision. Say that again. To be a standout leader, you must be willing to set the vision. So the question I have for you, dear leader, is what vision do you want to cast out there for the world as you walk out to make this world better because you exist? What's your vision? Number two, are you able to move with clarity? The opposite of clarity is confusion. As a leader, it's your job to pitch a vision so clear that people understand where you want to go and, most importantly, where you want to grow. So the second thing I want to encourage you to do as a leader is to move with clarity over confusion. Number three, are you good at making connections? The best leaders in the world know how to connect with individuals of greatness from all around the world. Let me be clear about this. One of the reasons why we're all here today, because Dr. Shama is a great connector. She has connected individuals not only in the same region, but all over the world globally. So the best leaders in the world know how to take a message and connect with individuals so they can build their team properly. Number four, are you willing to recalculate? Are you willing to recalculate? Now, what I mean is simply this. As a leader, you have a task of setting a vision, but sometimes visions don't go exactly as planned. We know that, right? We made it through the 2020 pandemic shutdown that affected the whole world. And a lot of leaders had to reroute and redirect their vision for the world. As a leader, your job is not to be so locked in the pathway you take to get to your finish line, but understand that the finish line is still there, but there's more than one way to get to that finish line. Meaning if doors close, I got to look for a window. If roads get shut down, I got to find a bridge. There's always more than one way to get to the finish line. Am I willing to recalculate? And then last but not least, am I willing to check my history? Now, the problem I see with a lot of leaders don't understand that being a leader doesn't mean that you're perfect. God never called you to be perfect. In this life as a leader and an influencer, you are going to make some mistakes. The catch being is God never asked you to be perfect. God asked you as a leader to simply perform. Let God take care of your imperfection and create the bridge that gets you to your finish line. As you look over your life, if you make mistakes on this journey, I want to challenge you and inspire you not to get stuck on your past, because your past is not where you are. Your past is only there from learning lessons. That's simply all it will be. As long as you look at your past and learn the lessons, that would you carry into your present, and your present decisions, your present mindset, your present direction is the thing that sets the goal for your fantastic future. I want to encourage you as you step out these hallowed hallways and you make impact and change on the world to set the vision, move with clarity, make the right connections, connect with individuals of greatness, recalculate as often as you need, and check your history to make sure that you're not stuck there, but you're ever changing towards your fantastic future. Leadership is influence. Influence is opportunity. I'm here to tell you, go out there, be as influential as you need to be. This is a world full of opportunities. I love every single one of you. It's absolutely nothing you do about it. My name is Kareem Ellis, the #1 breakthrough strategist. To all the graduating class and Dr. Shama Hussein, I thank you as we go through a new you in 2022. Everyone be blessed.
Woo, thank you so much, Kareem. Let's land the jet. Let's get our jet back to Earth. Let's hit through that stratosphere, because he brought us back to center. Thank you so much, Kareem, for your wonderful words of motivation and encouragement, reminding us. If you haven't noticed, he was navigating us with a GPS system. He is a best-selling author of the book called...
Thank you very much for a wonderful speech. Dr. Kareem Ellis, I salute your courage. Well done.
Yeah, I would like even Dr. Kevin and Ms. Brenda, you also please give the highlights. It means I don't have words now. Mr. Kareem is, I don't know, his energy, his that passion, trust me, Mr. Kareem, I don't know when I will come up to your level. That passion, my goodness, it is unbelievable. Thank you so much, Mr. Kareem.
Thank you, thank you, Dr. Shama. I am blown away by our guest speakers and honorary guests here today, as well as just the fantastic influence and words from the III team, and of course by your highly inspirational leadership. It is second to none. Of course, your son, Zion, just blows me away every time. But I am definitely with last speaker, so Kareem Ellis, fantastic. I definitely will be connecting with you, sir. And also Zaj Ijaz, a very humble leader and one that we should listen to as well. Wonderful words. I felt I was listening to my soul speaking back, that you're bringing together. We are all sharing a soul vision for a better world through the humanization of education. As an educator myself, I am thrilled. I am in another stratosphere. Dr. Elisa, you need to help me get back to ground, because I am just enjoying the quantum leaping that's happening within this wonderful event. And to all the awardees, this is your inspiration. These are the men and women who you are working hard to emulate. But I also want to say you are unique. You will do it in your own unique way. But the values that you're seeing, the commitment that you're seeing, the pledging of their life to the work is exactly right. And of course, I call it Future Voices, the youth. We've heard today about the youth, and as teachers watching all those wonderful video reels, you too know this, and you too have taken that step into the wonderful world of leadership. And I wish you all the best. Thank you, Dr. Sharma. Thank you to everyone here today. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of the day once we finish, but I am just going to float on the joy, happiness, and the integrity in this event.
Dr. Sharma, what a day, what an opportunity to celebrate, excuse me, the successes of the hard work. And you had warned me about the video that these awardees and participants had created. And I have to say, I'm truly impressed, blown away by their hard work and the result of it. And my congratulations to all of you for a job well done. Obviously, heartfelt involvement and commitment to what you're learning and doing. And so congratulations to all of you. Well done. And our chief guests and our guests of honor, your presence and your passion to inspire are remarkable. That is very much needed as we move forward to overcome the challenges we've been facing. So thank you all. And of course, it's always an honor to serve with the III team and the hard work to put this together. So on behalf of the board, congratulations to the awardees. Look forward to recognizing you for your hard work and your accomplishment. And so thank you, Dr. Sharma, for your leadership and an opportunity to share a few thoughts.
Thank you, Dr. Kevin. It's our honor. Thank you, Ms. Brenda. Thank you, Ms. Dr. Eliza White. Thank you so much for this wonderful section, wonderful inspiration. We are, everyone are power packed. Still power is left, my dear friends. We have influencers talk after this ceremony. Now we will have wonderful awarding ceremony. We'll go off this, the time, the occasion that everyone are waiting for. We have with us Mr. Ivan, Mr. Ivan from Peru, one of the world's top coach. He is with us, and Mr. Dr. Navneet is here, Mr. Roboto from Nigeria. He is our country director for Nigeria, and he has a passion. We are all, there are still so many people still. 3 more influencers are going to speak up. Before that, we will not let you to wait more. So I will request, with the permission of the board of directors and the chief guest of honors, and my III family, with your permission, with your all permission, let's move ahead to the awarding ceremony. And I will request the group leaders for each group. We will be playing the video, and we request you to, in whatever the style we can proceed. Dr. Gloria, I will hand it over to you right now, Dr. Eli, Dr. Gloria, to take this over ahead. And if you want me to share the screen, I will tell Nitish to share the screen. Dr. Gloria, stage is yours.
And in the meantime, they have made me my birthday bash. See the system, my face. They called me, right, by all the colleagues. And you can see my face now.
Wow. No, we are not happy with this birthday bash because you are celebrating there without giving us anything.
Yeah,
so
correct. That is I agree. Thank you.
You have to bring the cake to us here.
Yeah.
You have to bring
This is my promise to my dearest sister in front of everybody. Yes.
Thank you, Bhai. Thank you so much. Thank you. We will celebrate your birthday. When I come to India, we all, II family together will celebrate.
I would.
Inshallah.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
I would also be anxiously waiting.
Your voice got disconnected.
So I'm anxiously waiting for the cake also.
Dr. Chama, now on behalf of Dr. Rajput, आपको शाही चार्ज सबको मेरे तरफ से Gujarati Thali to all of you. Come to Ahmedabad.
Thank you so much.
We all. Yes.
Yeah, well, definitely. I forgot to mention one thing that I will like to bring to each and everybody, that the name is already now there with you. I belong to a very beautiful place that is called Heaven on Earth, the paradise on earth. I belong to Kashmir.
Kashmir, wow, mashallah, sahab, wow.
Thank you so much. And I would cordially invite each and everybody to at least visit once, because Kashmir is a real heaven. Whenever you come to Kashmir, you'll see the real
and my wife is from Kashmir. My wife is from Kashmir, so you have become my brother-in-law.
Which part, sir?
It is Srinagar, opposite to Nehru Park. Srinagar, next to Bollywood Hotel.
Yeah, I got it. They are my neighbors then.
That's what you have become my brother-in-law.
Sure. There's no doubt.
That is very good. That's wonderful.
I won't deny that.
That's wonderful.
And sir, where are you from?
I'm from Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Ahmedabad.
You're from Ahmedabad, and your wife is from Kashmir. I'm from Kashmir, and my wife is from Delhi.
Wow.
This is called national integration.
And brother, I am here.
Oh,
I am
Dr.
Naveen.
Hi, Dr. Naveen. Hi, Dr. Naveen.
Yes, welcome everybody. It is so good to hear you, and especially Shahzaz, my brother. I think we belong to the same soil. I'm from Jammu and Kashmir, and it's great to hear you. And I can also host you all as guests, as brothers, as fellow friends. We can have a conference here in JNK.
We would be anxiously waiting for that arrival. We'll be anxiously waiting for that invitation as well. So which place we have to visit? Jammu or Kashmir? In Jammu or Kashmir?
Mr. Shah, now I think participants will come with the gun now.
We will discuss these things. These are the casual things. We'll discuss it later. Please, you carry on with the program. Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's okay. I just joked it. Let's celebrate together. Let's celebrate their happiness together, their hard work, their commitment, their ethics, and their values. This is what I have seen in all the participants. And I salute wholeheartedly to all the participants for your ethics, for your values that you did. And you have brought a big name to International Institute of Influencers. You're spreading our mission. So Dr. Gloria, the most lady with the great ethics and values, I respect her with my bottom of the heart. She's such a lady who is not at all affected by anything. She just wants to bring some great things in the society. She wants to bring happiness. She wants the future generation to be happy. Such a wonderful lady she is. I admire her with the whole bottom of my heart. I don't have words. Dr. Gloria, stage is yours.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Mabuhay. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is it. This is the most awaited time that we have now. After 2 months of learning together, it is a great honor and pleasure to appreciate and reward the hard work as well as the good performance of all the participants of the International Diploma in Instructional Leadership, under, of course, the tutelage of Dr. Shama, who have made us all proud. What do you think, Dr. Yuli?
Mabuhay. Yes, indeed. Dr. Gloria, this is the moment we all have been waiting for. I believe everyone here is as excited as we are. So know who has triumphantly made it. I'm part of this program and very grateful to Dr. Shama Hussain, who has consumed herself to light us all.
Yes, Dr. Yuli. You know, I am really proud as you are, since we are one of this study, which we're in, we are almost 90, 94. No? Learning has never been as exciting as this one. As she helps and lives, Dr. Shama, and the superpowers we never knew we had.
True enough, I've also learned in our class that succeeding in life is as simple as being a good student. All we have to do is to pay attention to her, work hard, and give our best shot. Then we will truly be inspired to inspire and influence others, just like our mentor, Dr. Shama Hussain.
So, without further ado, let us not keep waiting, Dr. Yuli. Let's roll out and call one by one. And
let's roll out red carpet, yes, for the graduating class of this batch.
So we're going to call one by one the readers. To begin with, let us go on and have Miss Daisy Carosel P. Cervantes, Group 1.
Nidish, can you save the video? Can you share the video as well?
Sure, doctor, sure.
Yeah. Dr. Gloria, you can invite the group leader meanwhile.
Yeah. Miss Carosel, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I am proud to present to you the graduate from Group 1. Dr. Gloria B. Bien, Head Teacher 6, Ramon Magsaysay, Cubao High School. Annabelle O. Narte, Teacher 3 from Batasan Hills High School. Amy Y. Layag, Teacher 2 of Batasan Hills National High School. Maria Olga T. Rufo, Master Teacher 2 of Sauyo High School. Daisy Carosel P. Cervantes, Master Teacher 2 of Balara High School. Maria Sofia B.C., Teacher 3. Mildred C. Transona, Teacher 3 of Batasan Hills National High School. Marites E. Gaviola, Master Teacher of North Fairview Elementary School. Sharon P. Camardo, Teacher 3, North Fairview Elementary School.
Can we have Miss Rona? Rona?
Good day, everyone. Proud to present the Group 2. We have Elvira S. Cleopas, Teacher 3, Ramon Magsaysay High School. Marivic A. Oroles, Teacher 1, Ramon Magsaysay Cubao High School. Jericho F. Tavera, Teacher 1, Batasan Hills National High School. Lenny Emily Giasi, Master Teacher 1, Batasan Hills National High School. Evangeline Jones, Teacher 1, Ramon Magsaysay Cubao High School. Girly G. Salverio, Teacher 1, Batasan Hills National High School. Maricon C. Frias, Head Teacher 3, Colyat High School. Donna C. Herona, Master Teacher 2, Villaverde Elementary School. Annalisa L. Motol, San Gabriel Elementary School. And Melody A. Macasa, Teacher 3, San Gabriel Elementary School.
Group 3, we have Miss Manilyn Tilde.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's an honor to present to all of you the graduates from Group 3. Ma'am Annalisa P. Vargas, Master Teacher 1 from San Gabriel Elementary School. Jocelyn P. Sus, Master Teacher 1, Esteban Abada Elementary School. Jane P. Collado, Teacher 3, San Gabriel Elementary School. Gleseline G. Santiago, Teacher 3, San Gabriel Elementary School. Giles G. Bantilan, Teacher 3, San Gabriel Elementary School. Ivy Rose E. Juanitas, Teacher 2, San Gabriel Elementary School. Emily S. Respicio, Master Teacher 1, San Gabriel Elementary School. Yours truly, Maria Marilyn L. Tilde, from Rosa L. Susano Novaliches Elementary School. Mita P. Lopez, Teacher 1, San Gabriel Elementary School. Rana Valona C. Bulfa, Master Teacher 1 from Elencio M. Castillo Elementary School.
Group 4, we have Miss Irene Chua.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm glad. Brenda B. Cairo, Head Teacher, Jose P. Laurel High School. Irene R. Chua, Master Teacher 2, North Fairview Elementary School. Dr. Ruby P. Trinidad, Master Teacher 2 of Ramon Magsaysay High School. Aurora Bigot Lai, Master Teacher 1, North Fairview Elementary School. Lorna C. Martin, Master Teacher 1, Novaliches High School. Ophelia M. Perbera, Teacher 3 from North Fairview Elementary School. Maria Sharon D. Almonte, Teacher 3, Santa Lucia High School. And Janet 2, Ramon Magsaysay High School. And Eileen F. Gaspar, Teacher 1 from West Fairview High School.
For Group 5, may I call on Mr. J. Mark Arevalo.
Good afternoon. Let's begin with Dr. Ulysses Yu, Chinese Supervisor, St. Stephen's High School. Perla R. Ragadio, Head Teacher 5, Santa Lucia High School. Benigno F. Baluyot, Teacher 3, Bagong Silangan High School.
What happened, Nitish?
Stop.
Nitish, any problem there? Nitish, are you there? Nitish. Professor Shiva, Nitish is there?
What?
I think he got disconnected. Never mind. Till Nitish come back, we have.
Shama Hussain.
Yep,
They
Professor
removed Nitish from the room.
Removed Nitish from the room?
Yes, somebody removed Nitish from the room.
How? Let me check. Rajarav Garu? Rajarav Garu,
Rajarav said that.
oh, let me check. But I did not do anything. Nitish.
You send request again, Nitish.
Yeah. Meanwhile, without wasting time, till I check out, Dr. Gloria, just without wasting time, I will check once again. So meanwhile, dear participants, without wasting time, let me invite here Mr. Ivan. Mr. Ivan from Peru. He's one of the wonderful persons, same like I family, and he's going to join our III in Peru. He's going to represent III in Peru. We are under this process of taking III to Peru. And Mr. Ivan, stage is yours.
Thank you very much for this invitation, and I'm very excited to be attending this event. I want to congratulate Dr. Sharma because these are nice activities she is doing for all the world. Because we have to recognize your capacity of leadership. You are inspiring, you are a good connector, and you are global. Because we are here for many countries and many realities, but all of us, we have a goal that have a better world. And I can see in all the faces of the people in this Zoom platform that everybody has a nice smile and everybody wants to share something. And that is very beautiful. And I want to say that I love the invitation that you made me to be part of this nice family. And I will be very glad to take your word in Peru too. Because seeing every graduated today, I have to congratulate them too, because they had the decision to do something with their lives. They had to perseverance to achieve it, and they have the commitment to share it with others. That is wonderful, because to have knowledge for nothing is not useful, you know? I mean, why we are taking so many courses and lessons to do nothing? But if we have some knowledge, we have to share it. And that is why I congratulate all these people that has this International Influence Academy diploma. And also, I want to share with you something. Sometimes we think that happiness is something difficult that we have to reach in the future, but that's not true. Happiness is today. Happiness has to be made today by any and everybody. And it needs a decision, the decision to be happy today. And what you started today is that have the decision, the perseverance to reach something. And probably sometimes we can say that we have a difficult reality, but more important than our reality is what we think about that and what we are going to do to change it. So sometimes people can have difficulties, but what we do about that, what we think about it, and what we are going to do about this for us and for others. Because if we don't share what we have, we are not going to grow. And so, my dear friend, Dr. Sharma, thanks very much. And I will appreciate for this invitation to this program, this event, and to be part of this nice family. Congratulations for everybody, for the graduates and for the attendees too. Thank you.
Shama Madam, unmute.
You're muted, Dr. Shama.
Sorry. I did not notice. I'm so excited today, that's why I'm forgetting. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, Ivan, dear friends. Thank you so much for accepting invitation and coming to us to encourage all the participants. Did you notice, my dear friends, all the participants are so professional. They have come up in white dress. They are all so glooming, so beautiful. And they have that attitude. They are enjoying the movement. This is what, makes the spirit of the event. This is what you're all making it more successful. You're endorsing their happiness. So thank you, Ivan. And Dr. Gloria and Dr. Eli, stage is yours.
Okay, we'll continue.
Yeah, Dr. Nitish, you be ready.
Yeah, we stop on group 5.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm sharing my screen.
Nitish. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Sir J. Mark, would you continue, please? So that's J. Mark Emarevalo, the one who's reading. Sir J. Mark, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Again, good afternoon. Let's continue with yours truly, the grade school coordinator of Pasig Green Pasture Christian School. Next is Miss Erling G. Charpong, the grade level chairman from Placido del Mundo Elementary School, and Angel de Leon Marine, teacher 3, Lagro Elementary School.
Okay, for group 6.
Good evening, everyone. For group 6,
Sir Ryan Noel Donya.
Ma'am Shuriel Loida M. Cruz, Principal, Ramon Magsaysay Elementary School. Gina C. Cristobal, Head Teacher 3, Holy Spirit National High School. Teresita L. Erquiza, Principal, Calanchao Elementary School. Mercedes D. Laguna, Master Teacher 1, Toro Hills Elementary School. Shelma B. Cabati, Principal 1, Aguinaldo Elementary School. Evelyn B. Pepinas, Master Teacher 1, Aguinaldo Elementary School. Catherine R. Barrientos, Head Teacher 3, ESP, Flora A. Ilagan High School. Annabelle B. Mejia, Science Head Teacher 6, OIC Assistant Principal, Senior High School, Ramon Magsaysay Cubao High School. And yours truly, Ryan Noel Donya, Head Teacher 3, Science, Jose P. Laurel, Senior High School.
Good evening, everyone.
Marietta S. Caballero, Education Program Supervisor, SDO, Quezon City.
Good evening, everyone.
Okay, for group 7, we have Miss Nerissa Lingan.
With pride, Dr. Evelyn R. Martinez, Head Teacher 3, Coliac High School. Dr. Annabel S. Domingo, Head Teacher 3, Coliac High School. Dr. Belen A. Ogati, Head Teacher 3, Coliac High School. Ferdinand Joseph S. Fabia, Head Teacher 3, Ramon Magsaysay Cubao High School. Yours truly, Nerissa Pilingan, Master Teacher 2, Jose P. Laurel Senior High School. Aznit C. Lucero, Teacher 2, Jose P. Laurel Senior High School. Elisa C. Ferrer, Master Teacher 1, Juan Sumulong High School. Maricel F. 13, Master Teacher 1, Jose P. Laurel Senior High School. Joan A. Yakap, Teacher 1, Giuseppe Laurel Senior High School. And Jenny Rose B. Pernesica, Teacher 2, Giuseppe Laurel Senior High School.
For Group 8, we have Jobert S. Cabides to read the members.
John L. Encomienda, Teacher 3, Quezon City High School. Maria Victoria Saret de la Luna, Master Teacher 1, Don Alejandro Roses Senior, Science Technology High School. Julius P. Mano, Teacher 3, Jose P. Laurel Senior High School. Emmanuel G. Halabaso Jr., Teacher 2, Jose P. Laurel Senior High School. Miss Erica Solomon, Teacher 1, Jose P. Laurel Senior High School. Dr. Arlene B. Rocaforva, Teacher 3, Villaverde Elementary School. Yours truly, Jovert S. Cabides, Volunteer Teacher, Ismael Matay Senior High School. Perpetua C. Ruiz, Master Teacher 1, Jose P. Laurel Senior High School. Melanie T. Cleofe, Teacher 3, Novaliches High School. Artemio A. Zabala, Master Teacher 1, Lagro High School. Thank you and congratulations.
For Group 9, we have Dr. Esther Selim.
Erwin M. Tagino, Teacher 2, Camp Crame High School. Maria Minda L. Flores, Master Teacher 1, Santo Cristo Elementary School. Richard T. Butag, Head Teacher 3, Culiat High School. Dr. Mercy D. Duque, Master Teacher 2, Cruz Naligas Elementary School. Mr. Jose B. Cervantes, Teacher 3, Quirino High School. Ms. Micah P. Trinidad, Appeal Analyst, Accenture. Ms. Amy C. Wong, Chinese Mandarin Teacher, Hope Christian High School. Ms. Grace B. Inopia, Master Teacher 2, Bagong Silangan High School. Ms. Margarita A. Amante, Teacher 3, New Era Elementary School. Yours truly, Dr. Esther Selim, Vice President, Philippine Cultural College, Caloocan. Thank you and congratulations.
For Group 10, we have Miss Erica De La Cruz.
From the Group 10, Miss Carolyn G. Bagasona, Teacher 3, Justice Cecilia Munoz, Palma High School. Miss Julie Ann C. Salamatin, Teacher 1 at Batasan Hills National High School. And yours truly, Miss Erica C. De La Cruz, Teacher 3 at Batasan Hills National High School. Thank you and congratulations.
We are also proud to present the awardees from other countries. We have two companions, Ms. Suhatra Harimohan, Vice Principal, Excelsior English School. And also Ms. Shanti Chadwick, Digital Marketing Professor, ITS Mohan Nagar Ghaziabad. And that's complete all the participants for the international leadership that we have. Congratulations, everyone. Sir, you?
Congratulations all.
Congratulations, everybody. But Dr. Gloria, we have missed one more participant. She's from Saudi Arabia, Sayyida Mehrunisa. She's a professor in marketing and very leader who wants to study, who wants to learn every time. She's, we missed her actually. I'm extremely sorry, Miss Saida, if you are here. And we have your certificate, we will show it off. And Miss Saida from Saudi Arabia, she's the first one who was behind me that when we will enroll this course to ensure for her. So Miss Saida, even you, congratulations. And all the participants, wonderful congratulations. Let me give me 5 minutes to celebrate with your certificates. Nitish, can we have the honor to all the participants?
Sure, doctor. That's it from my end. You're on mute again, doctor.
Nitish, afterwards, once a membership certificate also. Dear participants, we are even giving you membership certificate of III. You're all going to be the members of III. So a sample 1 or 2 we are showing to you, so that this is a gift to all the participants from to be the members and to influence the world. Just a few. I will be mailing you all the certificates. This is the membership certificate which we will be providing to all the participants along with their diploma certificate.
That's it from my end, doctor. You're on mute again.
So everyone, a big congratulations. Come on, have that. Come on, everyone. Come on with the energy. Congratulations to all of you for your hard work.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to everyone. Congratulations, everybody. So I must thank to everyone, all the family to coming up here and encouraging all our family, the participants for this. So without wasting time, let's move ahead quickly, very short time. I know we are taking long time, but please bear with us because this is the celebration time and we have participants are more. So I need your patience, I need your support today so that our participants will be happy. And you know, the closing ceremony is with a wonderful song. We are going to have a closing ceremony for the world peace by all the participants. I want you to bear up with us and stay with us. This is a kind request so that everyone will be happy. So let me invite very quickly Dr. Navneet. Dr. Navneet, please encourage our participants with your wonderful speech. Dr. Navneet,
yes,
are you there?
Yes. She knows that she has my heart, and I will always say yes to her. Wonderful doings, and I stand with her in all her amazing endeavors, the influencing women of this world for real education, instructional leadership, the diploma you are carrying forward, and wonderful work, Dr. Shama Hussain. I'm so impressed, happy with all your doings, and amazing journey that you have embarked for the universe, not just for your country. Greetings to everyone. Blessings to my fellow colleagues, board members, speakers, esteemed guests for today. Congratulations to all the diploma holders. It was so nice seeing one certificate and one after rolling, one after the other. And I really wanted to clap all the way along, but due to a virtual meet, we could just do it in the end, but we will applaud for them once again when we conclude the program. So I'm so excited to be here. I have forgotten what I was actually had come for. And I'm so excited to see everybody with a smile. I really want you to smile from the heart. It's such a beautiful event. And everybody with a smile. So let's feel, that energy within us that we need. So I'll be quick and not too long-winded. Congratulations for the launch of the Global Express TV also, and witnessing humanization of education, the most empowered event of the International Institute of the Influencers, which is a great thing of having 100 people, 100 awardees today for their diploma. That's amazing, and calls that you all have accepted. This is not a small call. It is not a small task, but you are all tomorrow's influencers. You know the work you are going to do is much needed in the society to bring in a change. It is such a proud moment for the awardees, I guess, and our institute as well. So we wish our fellow diploma holders to process as international influencers and be the change makers of tomorrow. Our esteemed team of III is dedicated and working at our best to educate, power, and create leadership qualities in our students all around the world through this amazing platform of International Institute of Influencers. Today, I have had a pleasure of connecting with some awesome individuals, great influencers in this family. Dear diploma holders, you don't have to create a wheel. The wheel is already there. You don't have to seek support. The support is already there. You have a big team, a big family behind your back. So all we need is to just move on and create a better world, power to change the world. And that is within you. So we all need to put our hands together, join hands together. And I would also like to mention, I haven't met many of you in person, but I feel the radiation of your love that impacts such an amazing wisdom. And that has really graced us with your attendance here. Of all the attendees, we have more than 100 attendees here today in today's program. And let me say, once again, we need to really be socially inclined. It is not about just the education, the degrees and things, but as humans, as what Dr. Shama's mission and vision, as I could understand. I heard Shah Azaz also, our fellow friend, and he spoke so well on the topic, of that humanism within us as a good. What we are is God's gift to us. What we make of ourselves will be our gift to God. So may Allah and God, the Almighty, the Creator, bless all. And with this, I conclude.
Amen.
My heartiest congratulations to all of you.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen. Well done. Well done. I really appreciate your efforts. Dr. Navenet Koha. You are from what country? What country you came from?
From India.
India, okay. You're highly welcome. You're highly welcome. I salute the efforts of individual of you, like Dr. Sama Hussein, and Dariza Liga, and Dr. Sa Ali Jazi, and some other participants. And all here also congratulate our graduate students of the diploma. I want to advise them that this diploma is just a panacea. It's a stepping stone for them to proceed for other degree. We have different programs, we have other different courses and different programs in our Crown University, in which these institutes affiliated with. Like we have a bachelor degree program, master degree program, and doctorate degree program, even up to the postdoctoral degree program. So I would like to advise them that they should not relax that because the knowledge, according to our prophecy, find knowledge from the crown to the grave. We continue to find knowledge every day. We are learning from what you are doing every day. And then there was the time the prophet said, even if you want to go to, if we move up to the China from Saudi Arabia, you should go and look for the knowledge there. So definitely, I want you people to continue to pursue your knowledge. I congratulate you for what you have achieved today. It's exposed you to more opportunity, to more influence through the affiliated university, Crown University International Charter Incorporated. So, and I want you also to proceed for your bachelor degree. You can do it online. There's an online program with us apart from the regular university program. You can proceed for your bachelor degree, master degree, and up with your doctoral degree, and up to your PhD, postdoctoral degree as well. I wish you well in your endeavor, and I agree as I lose every individual. I greet all of the guests of honor, all of the speaker, all this while for their wonderful presentation and for what they have done. I salute you all and I greet you all of you. I thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Thank you, Professor. So, Dr. Navneet, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Navneet. My dear friends, Dr. Navneet is a big humanist. She is working and she is the core member of III, and as well as she is the board member of IAWI, International Association of Women Influencers. Her expertise will definitely move III to a next level. As she's a humanistic person, and we are all lucky itself that she's here today and she has encouraged and supported you. Thank you, Dr. Navneet. Thank you so much.
Thank you. My pleasure. And one thing I would like to add for you in Hindi, or say a little bit of Urdu, इस रफ्तार को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए सही लोगों की जरूरत है, and that is you. That goes for you, Dr. Sharma, for creating such a beautiful rainbow, a bouquet of all different flowers together in one bunch, and that's how we are going to, spread that beautiful essence in the world and make it a beautiful place to live.
Thank you, Dr. Navneet. It's all because all of people like you are here, so we can move ahead, definitely. Thank you, Dr. Navneet. Thank you. And dear friends, without wasting time, we have our another passionate person from Nigeria. He's passionate to bring humanistic vision in his country. And, he approached us, he saw our vision, he saw the way we are working. And he said he wants to bring the same passion in his country as well. He wants to build the influencers in his country. He has every day followed me, and I'm extremely sorry. Sometimes I was delayed, but his passion never decreases. So that's what I have seen, that energy in him, and we welcomed him to our III. He's our country director. I respect him from the bottom of my heart for his passion. Let me invite Mr. Roboto. Mr. Roboto, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sharma. I am so excited for this privilege and honor. My respect to the Vice Chancellor of Crown University in person of Professor Bashiru. Thank you so much for the privilege. and the board directors and the country directors. One thing I want to say to the awardees is that influence today and impact tomorrow, because the level of your influence determines how much impact you are going to create in the world. Now, in the world at large, influencers are taking charge. Now, when it has to do with education, education is the bedrock and the foundation for a global development. I've been following the International Institute of Influencers for such a long time, and I love the fire of Dr. Sharma Hussain. You know, she has this energy to influence. She has this passion to want to bring about change, a transformational change, humanization of education, her strategy. And this I want everyone who's been issued this diploma to run with this vision, to run with this passion, and see that you create a change wherever you find yourself. You become an agent of transformation, so that this knowledge that you have gained will be practical. It's not just a diploma. It's not about just participating in this event. No, it is about impacting. It's about impacting in lives. It's about creating change. The change that you seek begins with you. So if you cannot change as an individual from the knowledge that you have acquired and received from this training, then there's a problem. So what you need to do is to make sure that what you have learned over time it's been evident in your life. So it's a life thing. It's something that will motivate you to move the world to the next level. Thank you so much, Dr. Sharma, for the honor for making me the country director of the International Institute of Influencers, and also as the CEO of 21st Century Megagens International in Nigeria.
Hello, Doctor. Hello, Dr. Roberto Maurice. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a
yes,
pleasure to
yes,
see
sir.
you as my
Yes,
brother
sir.
from my own country.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, please try to get you can get my number. You can get my number on the this thing through the Dr. Sharma or through our website. So you can also send your number to me on chat so that you can have it. I've already forwarded my number to everyone. So if somebody wants to have a direct contact with me, that's no problem.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, Professor Bashiro, thank you so much, Mr. Roberto. Thank you so much. Let's move ahead now to the remaining part that we have done. The closing ceremony is there. Before the closing ceremony, I request Nitish a small, the left out part, a song for world peace is there, which is dedicated by all the participants to the world. If you have seen today, all the participants has come up dressed up in white, which is nothing but the symbol of peace. So they are giving a message of peace to the world, my dear friends. So let's celebrate this peace through international influencers. So Nitish, can I request you to play the closing ceremony song, Nitish?
Sure, doctor. Sharing my screen now?
Yeah. And I think Dr. Gloria, the participants are going to sing along?
Yeah, sure. We can sing, everyone. All of us.
Okay. Everyone. So do you want me to play it right now or after?
Are we done with the coverage? We're still moving on. There are remaining for this presentation of the glimpses still.
Okay. So if you want us to put it, we will put it with the low sound. Okay?
Yes, that can be done.
Yeah.
Whenever you are ready.
Yeah, done, Nitish.
Okay, just a sec.
You can sing along, everyone in the room. You can sing. Passing days have come so far.
waiting Yours the story,
Hold to the truth in your heart. If we all together, our dreams never die. It's just what's going on for you and I. We must learn how hold on, yeah. How to stay if we hold on together. I know our dreams will never die. It's just forever. A star clouds roll by. You and We hold on our dreams never die. Just
for you.
Siguro sa mga tatanong pa lang. Kaya ayaw sa tindahan
Yeah.
kaya
You can
ayaw
close it,
mawala ng
Nitish.
labong salamin.
Okay. Now I forgot. Thank you so much for this wonderful. There was an awardees talk as well. I request some of the awardees to express their. I request the awardees to express.
Mike,
Dr.
please.
Shama? Sir Yuli, come on, let's start.
Your mic, please.
Yes,
We're
Dr.
starting. We're gonna start with the.
awardees talk. Yes, awardees talk. Exactly, Dr. Relay.
Okay. So acknowledging the good that we already have in our life is the foundation of abundance. Tonight, I'll be leading the pack of selected participants to share our message of thanks. Okay. So Dr. Shama, words are powerless to express our gratitude to you. I thank you from the bottom of our hearts for not letting us down. Thank you for all you have done during the 2 months of learning sessions with us, which I and our classmates will never forget. I truly appreciate you and the time you spent helping us in many occasions. My heartfelt thanks also go to you for providing us with this course. All of us enjoyed every minute of your lecture, as well as your marvelous sense of empowerment. For the whole course, you have always been very kind, patient, helpful, and truly care about your profession. Your steadfast diligence to teaching and for simply making us all comfortable with your approachable, personable demeanor. Lastly, thank you for all your encouragement. Dr. Shama, I would just like to tell you that you are an amazing person, and I want you to know you made a meaningful impact and influence on our lives. Thank you. Next, we have.
Thank you very much for your comments. Oh, my Dr. Shama Hussein. It's a pleasure. That is very good. What's your name, please? And we were from what country?
My name is Dr. Ulysses Yu from
what country?
Philippines.
Philippines. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Hey, don't forget to draw on your chat, mate. Don't forget to drop your WhatsApp number, please.
Yes.
Please.
Thank you. So to start with, and to continue, we have Mrs. Chelma Kabatik from Aguinaldo Elementary School to give us her message of thanks, to be followed by Cheryl Loida.
Okay, thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Dr. Shama and the II team for their constant encouragement and enlightenment to all of us. You are an immense influencer in the world of educators. The III made a significant difference in our career as school managers and teachers. Secondly, I'd like to express my heartfelt appreciation to our Dynamic Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Janine Rose B. Corpus, for providing numerous opportunities like this for us to be more productive in our careers. To my classmates, particularly my group mates who were constantly reminding us of our weekly assignments, most of the time we get lost in our internet connections, right? But thank you, classmates, who never left us behind. We were able to complete our 2-month journey in this humble course. To my family members who are currently watching with us, thank you for your understanding that my hectic schedules prevent me from spending time with you. Thanks to our Almighty God for all the knowledge, strength, and courage He had given us to finish this course. Time has flown so quickly that we are now in the most exciting moment of this journey. No words can express our gratitude to you, Dr. Shama. We feel very blessed in listening to you every Saturday because your words are like music to our ears after a week of hard work. You continue to bring so much joy into our lives. You never stopped influencing us in so many positive ways. We saw your too much passion in influencing us, especially when you got sick and still kept in touch with us. Without you knowing it, Dr. Shama, our Advent prayers poured out for your quick recovery. Again, we recognize the teachers such as Dr. Shama play an important role in the development of a child as she has developed us into more mature educators, more resilient in this very challenging work, and now ready with our open arms in humanizing education. So thank you so much, Dr. Shama, for all of the lessons you have imparted to us. To my classmates, congratulations to all of us. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Next, we have Cheryl Loida M. Cruz from Ramon Magsaysay Elementary School to give us the 1-minute message of thanks.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ruli. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes. To all our honored guests and to Dr. Sharma Hussein, to all the organizers of International Institute of Influencer, to our dear Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Jeneline Rose Corpus, who is very supportive to all of us. I think words are not really enough to express our gratitude and, of course, our feelings towards our journey to describe everything that you have taught us, Dr. Sharma. And indeed, we will never forget how you change us and transform us to be emotionally and intelligent leaders in our own community. And then we will not forget your reminders about this one thing, one piece of paper that all training should never forget. We are not after with the certificate, but of course, we are after about gaining and learning the values of influencing other educators and of course, promoting humanization in education. That really tells us that this it promotes about education for standard of life and not for the standard of living. Thank you so much, Dr. Sharma, for your dedication, for your influence, and put their effort, all their best in their outputs. And of course, Ma'am Gloria, thank you so much also for inviting us here. And we look forward for more influencing courses with you together with the International Institute of Influencer. Thank you so much, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Ma'am Sharel.
To follow
Thank you, Ma'am
the
Sharel.
one
Yes.
message, we have Miss Catherine Briantos from Flora Ilagan High School.
Yeah, thank you.
To all our chief guests, especially to our very supportive, our very own Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Jeneline Rose B. Corpus, special guests, co-participants, and all the viewers all over the world. Good evening. And especially to our mentor and influencer, Dr. Shama Hussein. It is indeed a great blessing to have this opportunity to join the International Institute of Influencers Leadership Training. And I would like to express my deepest gratitude to you, Dr. Shama. Thank you so much. Through you, I have learned so much. So many things, and the things that struck me the most are how to be an emotionally intelligent leader, the tips, tricks, and importance of giving feedback, and many more in order to be a positive, better, humane, and godly influencer. Even if our sessions has ended, I will cherish and treasure all the learnings that I had in this training. And rest assured that I will be applying all the learnings that I had in this training. So thank you so much, Dr. Shama, and I will be forever grateful. God bless you more and more. Thank you so much.
You're highly welcome. Welcome. From what country you came from? My dear student.
From the
Philippines. From Philippines.
From Philippines.
Also.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Next na pa tayo, Gloria.
Okay. Yes, sir. So to follow with her message, Ms. Tess Laborte Erquiza from Calangchao Elementary School.
Thank you very much, Dr. Gloria. Good evening to everyone. I am deeply honored to be given the opportunity to express my sincerest gratitude to Dr. Shama Hussein and to the III for making me a part of this most empowered event. And I am extremely happy to be a holder of this International Diploma in Instructional Leadership. And now I can say that I am empowered and inspired to commit myself to excellence and be a vital instrument in realizing the vision and mission of the Department of Education, where I belong in particular. I am also extending my warmest congratulations to all my co-graduates on our well-deserved success. Once again, thank you very much to all the people to all the great influencers of the III, with love and pride, thank you very much. From the Philippines.
Okay, another one for us to share. Miss Lenny Liagsi from Batasan Hills National High School.
Yes, ma'am, from Philippines, Batasan Hills National High School. Lenny Ligyasi po, ma'am. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Humbled and grateful to the International Institute of Influencers, especially to Dr. Shama. Your thoughtfulness is a gift to everyone. Also honored to be one of the influencers after this course, of course. Remember the colorful balloons that we wanted to have before? That was the last thinking skill that Dr. Shama gave us. And then we are all here now with our balloon. That is really, soaring higher because of the right air in it. Thank you for this wonderful learning experience. As an influencer, I will always deliver, the content with creativity, as always mentioned by Dr. Shama. Deliver everything with creativity so we can create connections to students, to our friends, and to our co-educators. Mabuhay International Institute of Influencers, and congratulations to all. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Lenny. Next, we have Gina C. Cristobal from Holy Spirit National High School.
Yes, sorry. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. Congratulations to all of us. I know our journey did not end here because we believe there's still more. International Institute of Influencers, through the best influencer of the world, Dr. Shama Hussein, has given me the best opportunity to improve myself as a leader. Thank you also to the one who persuaded me to attend this course, because without her, I may not be able to experience the best learnings I had from this. That's Mom Maria Gina Rosena. I was given the best chance to be empowered and be inspired to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more. The 2 months we had is not enough because honestly, I am thirsty of learning of how to be an influencer and how to humanize education. But I tell you, with just 2 months, International Institute of Influencers, through Dr. Shama Hussein, has given us so many takeaways that I'm sure I did not and will not put into waste. I've learned a lot of leadership lessons throughout the course. The most valuable lesson I've taken away from this training is that in order to successfully lead others, you must learn to effectively lead yourself to be, and that is to be an emotionally intelligent leader. I know it seems like a simple concept, but it can be challenging for many of us leaders. Through the learnings I've received from this course, my leadership approach has made me more effective in dealing with my team and in the workplace. We develop a strong mutual respect among our team and coworkers, which has improved our communication, efficiency, and morale. That's because of Dr. Shama. Thank you very much. I will do my best to embody the values and learnings I received and lead by example, and will try my best to really influence others. Kudos to you, Dr. Shama, and to the whole team of International Institute of Influencers. Thank you very much. No words can ever express our gratitude. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am Gina. That is a very meaningful message, as we do also have it to say. Next is a very empowered man, a very talented person, and our group, no other than Sir Ryan Noel A. Donia from Jose P. Laurel High School. Sir.
Thank you, Dr. Gloria. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Dr. Shama, and to all my co-participants and graduates of the Diploma program, and also Dr. Yuli. So, what I really want to say to Dr. Shama is leadership is about making others better as a result of your presence and making sure that impact lasts in your absence. So I think your impact to us, Dr. Shama, will last. Okay, so because the learnings that we had for the past few weeks, it's been it's in our mind and also it's in our heart. So I think it may not be the last, but your absence makes our own leadership present in our heart. So thank you to all the learnings and more power to the organization. So congratulations, everyone.
Thank you very much, Sir Ryan.
Sir, so to follow with that message, let me call on Dr. Esther C. Lim from the Philippine Cultural College, High School.
Yeah. From our
College.
Chinese
Yeah.
community.
Yeah, one of your colleagues.
To our dear mentor, Dr. Shama, and all the to our dear mentor, Dr. Shama Hussein, and all the distinguished guests and fellow awardees, good evening to everyone. Today, as we gathered here to celebrate our milestone in the fulfillment of another lifelong personal and professional development, we sincerely thank the III, International Institute of Influencers, affiliated by Crown University International Chartered Incorporated, headed by Dr. Shama, for the opportunity given to us to earn the International Diploma in Instructional Leadership and all the wonderful learnings we gain from this course. Dr. Shama is not only a good and reliable mentor, but also a good friend to everyone. The 2 months of interactive and engaging class sessions have taught us a lot of things and have brought us to reflect and recalculate ourselves as to how we are performing at the moment in our respective fields. It provides opportunity for us to come out of our own comfort zone and discover more about ourselves. Transformation is really a big deal and necessary to change for the better. Dr. Shama, thank you so much for imparting your knowledge to us. We are so blessed to be part of this course. We learn a lot about leadership skills, which we can impart to our colleagues and empower more leaders. Without exaggeration, and on behalf of Group 9, we are deeply honored to be part of this program. Thank you so much, Dr. Shama and your team, for the great work in influencing and empowering people to become influencers and great emotional, intelligent leaders. Thank you and congratulations to all.
Thank you,
Thank
Dr.
you.
Hill.
Yes, thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, another one, which part of your community.
Yes,
Dr.
from the
Yuji,
Chinese community
is
also.
no other than Miss Amy Wong
Miss
from Hope Christian High School.
High School.
Good evening, Dr. Shama. I thank you for the time you spent with us in the last 8 weeks. I learned a lot from your workshop, like how to become an assertive teacher, how to create vision boards for my classes, how to constructively approach colleagues, students, and parents, and how to understand the situation of the poor people striving to achieve education as well. You allow me to bring out the best in me and to my students. And I am very, very grateful to this experience. Thank you. And congratulations to all my classmates. Thank you, Dr. Shama.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Amy. Ma'am Amy Wong from Hope Christian High School. Next,
Okay. The
Dr.
next
Gloria.
message for us. May we hear from Miss Daisy Carosel P. Cervantes of Balara High School.
Hello to all our honored guests and our great mentor, Dr. Shama. Good evening. I have the honor to express my gratitude and joy to be part of this endeavor. With my participation, my passion for service is strengthened because of her teachings, which are very inspiring, especially in the power of her vision in touching our lives as leaders in education. I would like to show, not tell, the qualities of a great leader to my colleagues, to my students, particularly on the dynamics of an emotionally intelligent leader. In my workplace, of course, in Balara High School in Quezon City, Philippines, I would gladly show her my gratitude that what she started with us, we would in any way possible pay it forward to influence others as well through our example wherever we are. To all my fellow completers, especially Dr. Gloria, Dr. Yuli, and the rest of the leaders in our respective groups, thank you very much, okay, for always being there, especially in reminding us, showing us good examples of your outputs, okay, including Ma'am Gina and the rest who really did their best in our outputs. Okay, and special thanks also to Ma'am Olga Rufo for inviting me to join this novel venture. Okay, without her, I wouldn't be here. And of course, that is true, Dr. Gloria. This is our challenge and hope that will become a reality with positive mindset and good health. May God bless us all of us educators and Dr. Shama with her team. In Dr. Shama's quest to influence more educators with never-ending influence. Great thanks, everyone, and mabuhay. God bless.
Thank you, Miss Carosel.
Thank you.
Another one,
Thank you.
Another one who gave a message is Miss Margarita Amante from New Era Elementary School. She around? Miss Margarita Amante?
I'm here. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you out there. Thank you for coming. We are all pleased and happy to see all those people around. Dr. Shama, I am very thankful that I am also one of the participants of this seminar. You made us a person with a big heart. You know, I'm a SPED teacher, and your words are really useful for all the kids that I am handling. And you are influencing us very much to be a great leader. Being a SPED teacher is not that easy because we are handling special children. And your words of wisdom and encouragement made us more compassionate with the kids that we are handling instead. Very thankful that you have given us the patience and understanding of the situation, especially during the times that we are having a poor signal with the internet. Well, thank you very much. Best of luck for all of us who graduated today, and congratulations. Thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, from the Philippines. Mabuhay! Long live Mrs. Dr. Sharma. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am Amanda.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Are there some more? Okay, All I can say
I
is
think
that
no more.
no more. So let me
Yeah.
share a message as we are about to end. Truly, indeed, in times of crisis, there are opportunities. And this time that is given to us by Dr. Shama for the last 2 months is truly and greatly for all of us to be treasured as we go on with our profession and with our career. We are so blessed and inspired, and with the community of these teachers, global teachers that we have, we are so much thankful. And for the organizers, the board members, the board of directors of the III, our profound gratitude. May we continue to attend such way, and when we can learn from this modality of the digital world, maximizing our opportunity to do this. So, Dr. Sharma, may you continue your advocacy towards humanizing education and developing teachers, global, emotionally intelligent leaders.
Thank you very much.
And as I end, let me just quote a very inspiring quote from Adam Quincy. As he said, if your actions inspire others to desire more, learn more, do more, and become more, then you are a leader. Thank you so much, Dr. Shama.
Thank you very much. Before I go, I have something for our students. Before we go, I have something for our students. What I have for our students now is that I want to give them scholarship, some of reasonable percentage scholarship through my foundation. When you are interested to go for bachelor degree, master degree, doctorate degree, we give them some reasonable percentage scholarship like 70%, 60%, 80%. If you are interested, try to contact Dr. Sama regarding this one. I provide the detail. So the Crown University ready to give you some reasonable percentage scholarship through my foundation, Professor Remo International Foundation Incorporated. So we are ready to give you the scholarship, 70% scholarship, 80% for any interested users to contact Dr. Sharma for that particular purpose. So we tell you that our actually amount and we give you almost 60 or 70% scholarship for your program online so that you can have a bachelor degree from us. Yeah, welcome.
Thank you so much, sir.
For further information, contact Dr. Sharma. Yeah.
Thank you. That would be a great opportunity for us, especially those who will take that master's. Dr. Sharma, thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for your wonderful time. I know we have taken a long time, but still with the patience, all the guests of honors and the participants, it is one of the wonderful day in II's history, in Global Express history. So thank you so much. I am into tears right now. Can't speak by listening to all your wonderful words. The love, that happiness that I have, that I got a big family. I got a big family. What should I say more than this? This big family, which I always cherish. It's not how much hard work we do, but how much happy we are. It doesn't matter. So that is what we need to maintain, my dear friends.
Dr. Shama, I'm very happy. I like your language. Your statement you say it's not how much you have it, how many people you make to be happy. You are made people to be happy, you are made people to be influential as the name of your institute that they were affiliated with all as a Crown University International Charter. So please, those my students, try to encourage them to proceed. I'm ready to give them reasonable percentage scholarship and they can have a lecture online through you since they already have their diploma. Their diploma now can stand as a bridge for their bachelor degree. And if anybody have a master want to do PhD, just will let me know. I'm very happy to ask you to make sure that we are affiliated with your International Institute of Influential. And I believe that we have a lot of things to do together worldwide. Thank you very much. You can proceed.
Thank you. Thank you. So I would like Dr. Kevin to end up the program with his vote of thanks to everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Shama. On behalf of the Board of Directors of III and all in attendance, and what an amazing day. I've had the opportunity to actually be a party to many teachings for teachers, and this is truly unique as we celebrate not just teachers, but teachers as leaders. My hearty congratulations to all of you for a job well done. Your hard work is evident. And thank you to the leadership team at III for the hard work to put this on. Thank you to our special guests for being here today. So God bless, go with great courage, and look forward to engaging and encountering as we move forward with the mission of humanization through III. God bless everyone. Take care.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dr. Kazi.